You're watching Footpeg Diaries Capeventure with Suzuki. Welcome to the Cederberg.
It's amazing, oh, it's amazing. Watch what happens now.
In this episode, we're traveling through the Cederberg. Well, the ass side of the Cederberg, which is the other side, which is not the Clan William side. We're going to Vupertal, we're going to Eselbank. There's a little surprise there. And then we're spending a lovely evening at a biker's place. You know when we get there. So join us. Let's head down this hill and into the valley below.
Free as a bird in the sky, that is what you are. Breathe and you know you're alive. Feel the beat of your heart. Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
In this episode, we drop down into the back valleys of the Cederberg, only to climb even higher through its sandstone cliffs, meet its wonderful people, and appreciate its freedom and beautiful open spaces.
Gravel start of the back road around the Cederberg. It is going to be lovely and picturesque. Look at the valleys, and you basically have some time to play around, and maybe there's a little surprise somewhere at Eselbank, but we'll check that out later. Hopefully it gets nice and hot because it's already 33 degrees. It's rather chilly. Hopefully temperature will pick up and it'll be a proper balmy Cederberg afternoon.
What's interesting for me over here, compared to Swartberg and that area, is this seems to be a lot harsher, a lot more rugged.
It is, yes, it is, for sure.
Are you ready for it? Better take your shot. It's gonna do the things that you wanna do, yeah. 'Cause this time is the right time, baby. You're the star and this is all about you. Don't wait for tomorrow.
Switch your box. And then we have a race.
A race?
We keep it quiet. It's our secret.
Okay.
So we don't start our bikes.
No engine?
No. I mean, if you put it in neutral, I think the heavier 1050 has more momentum. Would you agree?
I would think so, yeah.
The first guy that frees without starting his bike past the cafe's front door at Vupertal is the winner. It's there in that valley at the bottom. And go.
Just keep on chasing the sunshine. Go out and play,
Come on. No, stop this. Come on, be a sport. Yo, let's be a body. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo, you got me last. I'm exhausted. This is why I like the internal combustion engine. Bo, are you fine? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Against every fibre of his being, Bauer cheats by starting his bike. But all's forgiven when he helps me out with a little pull. Too late, it seems, as it sounds like the rest of the guys are already in the village.
Where's the cafe? Cappy, where?
That Richie's dog, guys. The white one.
I got closer to the Cappy, I went. You turned the wrong way. You won the race to the entrance, I won the race to the Cappy.
The wrong place, guys.
I haven't been in Vupertal since the town burnt down, and I head to where the old cafe used to be. Butchering my chances of a win.
Okay, so I definitely win.
Okay, you win. So you could buy us all a cool drink.
I never switched on my bike once. I made it all the way down to the bottom without getting off my bike once because I'm fat like that.
Fat like that.
Hello.
This is Vupertal. It's Vupertal. So this is our Vupertal. He's the of Vupertal. I won the challenge, and Fonny got dead lost because the aim was to get here. It was a slow race. It wasn't. I didn't say it's a silent quick race. The whole thing was about balance. I would have fizzy orange sugary drink, which is lovely.
You see, when you ride a frontal, there's so much dust hitting you first, so it doesn't hit these guys. You're welcome.
I think look at Sophie. Simply.
Did you also switch the chimney off coming down?
No.
So see, I mean, if you joined us in the race, you would have had the momentum on your side. Was it Fritz? Fritz? Just because you have a pink shirt on, you're scared to dice us.
I wasn't scared. We switched on heel descent assist and did the safe thing.
You did the safe thing, the unsexy safe thing.
We turned off traction control and went sideways around the corner. And then we got in the Jimny and we did the safe thing down. And we had condoms on. It was also safe. No glove, no love.
Put the checkers on your packers.
So guys, it's nice and hot. Trying to catch some shut-eye in Vupertal. The town burnt down 3 years ago. They're rebuilding. Nice town. Are you exhausted and tired? As exhausted as I am. I've never realized what nice cushion these neck braces make.
Is there a public swimming school here?
I can organize something. Do you have your swimming trunks?
I do have a swimming trunks.
Ah, what? And what? And what? And how about you?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's now 42 degrees. Who's gonna get up first?
Shotgun. Damn.
Shotgun.
No, get him.
I think I need to like what is it?
So yeah, off we go. Why are you still sitting? Someone has to get up first. You go, I'll get you there. Let me go. Here you go. Hang on. Yeah, 2, 3. And go. Thanks, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Kan ek een van hulle try? So.
Hoe kan je zo laag gooien, broer?
Jy die beste in die dorp.
Where are you? What?
We head out on one of the most iconic adventure tracks in the country. The road from Wuppertal to Cederberg Backpackers Oasis.
Baie dankie Tannie. Tot ziens. Tot volgende keer. Hier is hy maar, as hy stadig. Bye.
I'm living right here and now, and I don't wanna miss out. Is this what life's all about? The world is calling, and I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I feel
Just outside the village of Vupertal, we find ourselves at the bottom of Eselbank Pass, taking us up into the mountains through the hamlet of Eselbank and onto the Eselbank shelf, stretching southwards towards the Maatjies River.
I have one more sticker in my pocket.
these a little bit.
I've got such nice tunes in my ear. Hey. Yeah, there we go.
So we need some momentum there.
I feel my heartbeat racing. I'll fly, soaring ever higher. I can light my
We decide to take it slow up the pass as we climb higher and higher, enjoying the moment. and appreciating the scenery.
What happens now? What happens now? Watch what happens now. Sometimes we have what it takes, sometimes we make our mistakes, and now the
And just when you think it can't get any prettier,
come with me.
Wow, bro.
We'll make our way to the top, we'll never break, never stop. And when we get to the spot, we'll know we made it there together. We'll remember forever that life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. I feel my
riding this track in the late afternoon sun just takes your breath away.
soaring ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what
I'm just going to pick up this water bottle. Come past if you can. Oh, cold drink bottle.
At the top of Eselbank Pass, we decide to take a break in the shade of the Tortoise Rock. But in typical Footpeg fashion, I overshoot the turn and find myself back on the beach again. Luckily, the rest of the guys spot my idiotic navigation. They stop at the shady spot and laugh at my hapless U-turn while enjoying a cold one.
Ja, ek wil die brieval uitry, dit sê by my om.
France cares enough to come and check on me with a chimney. I guess it's good to know that you have at least one friend.
Watch what happens now.
The beach all over again.
Chris, have you been past this road?
Been lots of places in this country, but not here.
Nice. Thanks for joining. What's the overwhelming feeling you get when you ride up?
We're quite insignificant, actually,
Yeah.
but we're privileged.
It's not a right. It's not how life should be.
The first time that I've ridden here, it's amazing. Makes you feel like you're in another planet. A bit of sand, a little bit of very steep climb, but it's lucky to see where I've been, where I'm now at the moment. Especially riding with people that's better than you. You learn by looking at them, and you learn by challenging yourself. And
You've been in some of the places that you've been.
Yeah.
Not a lot of riders get that. Guys ride for 10, 20 years before they see places like this.
you should never take it for granted.
Oh, funny, my sweet funny.
That first day riding in city, the day we did proper stuff. This pass coming up here and sitting where we're sitting, it's flipping insane. Insane.
And say whatever you want about the 650, but I am blown away by how easy it is to handle up here.
So it feels so light. The sense of gravity is so nice and low.
It was a bit hard to be under. Check your
Tonsils come out. Going up and coming down, you literally, the 19-inch front wheel, you drop the handlebar and it turns.
Can we all just also discuss the silent race? Who
I
won?
lost.
Who
I
won?
lost. Okay, you won.
So where are we going now?
I have a little surprise for you. So let's jump back on those bikes. Let's go. Let's nail it.
we attack the next little stretch with newfound appreciation and vigor. So much so that we leave the chimney in our dust. I track back to check if everyone took the right turnoff, almost causing a bit of a traffic incident in the process. Oops. Fritz and Frans eventually arrives in the chimney, and we all head down to an afternoon cool-down treat.
Proteas, jy kan die ou droë proteas nog sien, die stamme van hulle.
Right,
Off we go home towards our lodgings for the evening and Jan's birthday party.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with this light bike.
So next year we're getting two nice new models, which I can't say too much about, but one will be replacing that one you're on and one will be replacing the one that I'm on.
If you feel like you have to come over in my lane, you can. I'm leaving you enough space.
Thanks, man. This line feels alright for now.
Don't try too hard to correct it. You're welcome to go into my lane.
And three. Country there, and then a little bit of a oopsie. There you go.
After Chris's little kitty litter moment, we eventually all settle down into our stride and find our own rhythm, snaking through this magical mountain in the late afternoon just before sunset. This is the stuff that adventure riding dreams are made of. Challenging tracks and spectacular vistas. But it's getting late, and we hightail it to our lodgings for the evening at Cederberg Backpackers Oasis.
Ux, we rode everything today. We rode gravel, we rode sand, loose rocks, shale, all of it.
It was challenging. Like, I know sand is like a mental thing, but the loose rocks is
Yeah.
because there's no trash. I had lots of fun.
You
fell
stressed
asleep.
me out a lot.
Yeah, it was a silly moment. But it was actually quite fun. You know that point, that adrenaline rush you get from there to there. It's one of the best adrenaline rushes you can ever have.
You're riding hard, you're enjoying everything what the bike does, but then all of a sudden it's like this amazing scenery, and then you have to snap back into like technical parts.
Race it.
I actually don't know where I am right now, but coming here today was probably one of my top 5 riding days that I've ever done in my life. Up this valley, when we got to the top, when we stopped there, that was insane. I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
There's so many parts of South Africa that people need to see.
When we are having like special moments, it's very quiet there.
in the concerts.
Yeah, nobody's talking, just riding. It
Yeah.
is medication, meditation.
I thought you wanted to
Yeah,
fix
it's like Chris. That's it. It's a big, big day. Thank you for watching this episode. I mean, we enjoyed it. We hope we could share a little bit of that excitement. Join us for the next Footpeg Diaries episode where we hit the Dakwa bra. Hey, so. When you come to visit Cederberg Oasis backpackers, like most of you oaks do, the usual thing. There's one there. Hier, glij op. Een vaste spoor van...
Ek pleit vir my ek moet 'n bietjie saam met hom sing. Ek sing dit al sing hy soos 'n dronk mens.
Zeg je mis mag dansen.